let me tell you this. Sowore is above 50 years. Okay? Breaking his hand, giving him injury, breaking his bone.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
As seen on the verified Facebook page of Sowore, it reads that breaking news at about 6 a.m. this morning, today being Thursday, the 7th day of August 2025. Okay, a police team headed by a CSP from the IGP monitoring unit forcibly entered Sowore's detention cell at the force headquarters in Abuja, broke his right hand and transported him to an undisclosed location. I'm not surprised at all. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised, okay? You see, when you live in an unlawful society, everything that would happen in that place could be termed unlawful as well. Now, let me tell you this. Sowore is above 50 years, okay? Breaking his hand, giving him injury, breaking his bone will be something that might not be healed, even when he will be at 90 or 80 or 70. He's not like a little boy or children who could easily, be healed from fractures and so on and so forth. Now, what is the greatest crime of Sowore? He is calling the Inspector General of Police of Nigeria illegal IGP, and he is maintaining that the man is occupying his office illegally. And I think the best thing the police could do, the police IG could do, is to take him to court to challenge him or to prove him wrong. I think the case is already before the Federal High Court in Abuja, and IGP continue to harass him. Though Sowore has not given up at all. Okay, Sowore has not given up in calling, the IGP illegal IG. And he maintains that IGP's age has exceeded the retirement age fixed by the Police Service Commission. This is what Sowore's argument is. This man is not supposed to be occupying this post. There are some people who are supposed to be IG, who are supposed to have been promoted, but this man is occupying here illegally because, he helped Tinubu in 2023, and people are expecting that in 2027 he will still help to organize the election. These are the rumors that is just trending from around the corner, that is the sole reason why Tinubu is leaving him after his retirement age. Now, this man claimed that he will not exceed 2023. You understand? He said he will not exceed 2023 as a police personnel because of his retirement age of 60 years. But he exceeded the 2023, where in 2025, this man ought to have resigned. So what we are seeing now is a very, tragic event that is unfolding before our eyes. Let me, move away from that angle and focus on angle of so many Nigerians who are saying that, and if that kind of thing, Sowore is working with the federal government, Sowore is working with the Nigerian government. So wait a minute, what is the meaning of that? Sowore is working with the Nigerian government? It doesn't make sense to say that, okay? And most of the people saying it, when Sowore started fighting, for police, started doing all these things, they have not been born. They have not been given birth to, okay? Most of them are below 30 years and around 30 years. You have not been born when Sowore started all these things. So it's very unfortunate for you to say he's working for the federal government. Now, I'm not surprised seeing people saying it. They said that about Nnamdi Kanu as well. They said Nnamdi Kanu was working for the federal government. That Nnamdi Kanu said they should not vote in the southeastern part of the country. Why? Because he wanted the north to win, he wanted the southwest to win, and Igbos to lose. That was what people were saying, that the politicians are sponsoring Nnamdi Kanu, this and that. So it doesn't make sense. Talk is cheap. It's just easy for you to come online and say whatever you want. But that does not hold water, and it doesn't make sense at all, and it should not be said. You are not supposed even to say something like that. Considering the records of this man, you might not like him, right? You might not like maybe where he comes from, all those things, but you don't have, a genuine cause or reason to say that Sowore is working for the Nigerian government. Absolutely, I see that as mischievous and, an allegation that holds no water. That is apart. Now, Let us focus on the system of Nigeria. You see, a lot of time I do tell people that Nigeria, is not a real place, and people fails to understand what I'm saying. Omoyede Sowore's first arrest was because he had a meeting with Nnamdi Kanu. When he came, he was arrested and detained in Abuja for over 5 years because they see him as a threat, that he's trying to collude with Nnamdi Kanu. He's a force. Nnamdi Kanu is a very great force that the federal government is afraid of them. That if these two people could collude together, it's a game over for the federal government. They detained him and they started treating him directly with the, what they thought they could treat Nnamdi Kanu then. I understood what went wrong then, and as you can see at this very moment, the federal government of Nigeria have seen that Omoyede Sowore is not a tool to be used. He's not someone that we could say, let us allow him to destabilize part of the country so that we could gain the vote of that particular, region during election. They are not going to gain such favor from Omoyede Sowore. So the only thing they could do is to seize his passport again. From seizing his passport, Omoyede Sowore did not give up. He went on and they now arrested him. They broke his hand, taking him to an unknown destination. See, you see, when I tell people that there is nothing that could make Nigeria to work, people don't understand me. What is the law court of? What is the essence of court? If police IG, because police IG have problem with somebody, he arrested the person, he invited the person, arrested the person, break the person's hand, take the person to a unknown destination. Because someone have problem with you, not because the person committed a crime. And everybody is keeping quiet. It doesn't concern them, right? Today is your turn, tomorrow it will be your father's turn, your mother's turn. That your activist turn, anybody's turn. It could be anybody tomorrow. I don't care what you think, okay? It could be anybody tomorrow. But what I'm saying is that Nigeria government will continue to make mistakes, okay? We continue to make mistakes, and this mistake will go to the extent of causing a deadly revolution in Nigeria. Nigerians are too weak for a revolution because of their religious, myopic objectives. People believe that if anybody do you anything, that you should leave it to God. They are subjected to their religious belief. They think that fighting for yourself is not worth it, that you should leave for God to fight it, and so on and so forth. These are the things that is taking us back in this country. You understand? People don't carry out a very, good revolution. Even though the military comes out, they want to shoot. People said, today we are dying. Anything that will happen, let it happen. You understand? By this time last year, we were doing end bad governance protests. Even before the protest, I was away. I was not in Nigeria then. But I needed to be on ground for that protest. You understand? Because I thought that it was a protest that people were ready, to die. If we did not put our life in line, if we are not ready to die, we should forget all these things we are saying. Either you are agitating to have your own country, you are agitating to do this, you must get ready to die, because people who are holding you captive, they are ready to die with that office. They are ready to die with that position. They are ready to die with anything you could say or think about. It is better for them to die than for them to leave that position. It is better for them to die than for Nigeria to work. It is better for them to die than for Nigeria to succeed. So for you to win, then you yourself must get ready to die. If someone you are fighting for is ready to put his life in line to that, you yourself say you don't want to die, you are playing, you are joking. Okay, so let's see what unfolds. Let's see where they took Omoyede Sowore to. Actually, nobody knows where he is at the time of making this video, at the time of filming this video, and let's just see what unfolds. But it's unfortunate, and I think this will never go well. It will never go down well with the Nigerian state. Okay, it will never go down well with even the Inspector General of Police. This is all I have to say. Okay. Free Sowore now.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.